I almost bought a Tesla, but I ended up buying a Prius. Everybody asks me why I decide to buy a Prius instead of a Tesla. I seriously considered the Tesla Model 3. But when I started looking at the numbers, the Prius Prime simply made more sense for myself. Before I continue with this video, I invite you to subscribe because I will continue doing more videos about Prius ownership and how to save money. In 2025, the Prius Prime started around $38,000, while the entry-level Tesla Model 3 was about $39,000. So the price difference wasn't huge, but the real difference appeared when I look at charging costs. With a Tesla, many owners end up installing a level 2 home charger. Those installations typically cost between $1,000 and $3,000, including hardware and labor. Depending on your home electrical system, it could even cost more if a panel upgrade is needed. With the Prius Prime, I didn't need any of that. I can simply plug the car into a regular 120-volt outlet at home. Now, let's talk about another scenario. If a Tesla runs out of energy on the road, it requires fast charging. The average electricity rate at public charging stations is around 47 cents per kilowatt hour, although it can range from 35 to over 60 cents per kilowatt hour depending on the provider and location. That's roughly 3 times the average residential electricity price in the US. For example, charging a Tesla Model 3 battery to 100% using a fast charger could cost roughly $39 to $59. And that charge can deliver about 363 miles of range. To drive the same distance in a regular Toyota Prius, getting 52 miles per gallon, I would need only 7 gallons of gasoline, which would cost around $24, assuming $3.40 per gallon. In other words, the only scenario where those costs would be similar is if gasoline reached about $7 per gallon, which is possible. Another reason I choose the Prius Prime is because I'm very familiar with Toyota hybrid technology, which has been on the road for decades, and that gave me a lot of confidence. For my lifestyle, the Prius Prime gives me the electric driving for most daily trips, but it also provides the flexibility of gasoline for long trips. And that is the reason why I purchased a Prius instead of a Tesla.